Okay, so you're standing in your power, and some of you could have recently changed your mind about a person. Maybe you were open to getting to know them romantically, but I feel that perhaps you started to see some red flags, or your gut was telling you that this situation isn't right. And so you have learned from the past and you've learned to listen to your gut and your intuition when it's telling you that something isn't right, even if you don't see it at first. But I definitely see this person coming in with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups, wanting to kind of debate the fact that you pulled away from them. They want to know what the hell happened. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This person may try to, it's like it feels with the Knight of Swords, it feels a bit argumentative. They're not trying to be argumentative, but it feels that way because they want to know what changed. Because at first you were open or something, and then all of a sudden now you're not. I mean, you don't owe this person an explanation. Um, I would say because you're in the Queen of Wands energy, you're not gonna give this person any sort of power. You're gonna stand in your power. If you give this person an explanation, then you are falling into their trap because the Knight of Swords typically is someone that likes to argue or they like to debate. I don't think that it's relevant here. I just feel like you made your choice and that's that. But this person is going to try to get something out of you, meaning try to get a reason. And it has more to do with them feeling rejected by you with the Four of Cups here. Tell me more about this two. Yeah, see the King of Pentacles. Now, this person may say, I was really interested in you, or I thought that we were gonna build something or create something, or um, let's see, tell me more. Four of Pentacles. This person may even say something. I don't know if you told them that you wanted to get to know them. If you did, you can change it and say, well, yeah, I mean, I want to get to know you first as a friend. I didn't say anything about getting to know you romantically. It feels like this person perhaps tried to pressure you into a relationship too quickly or a connection too quickly. So it started to feel like you were being love bombed. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and your gut started screaming at you like, this is a red flag. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, it feels like because okay, so the Ten of Swords is about betrayal. Okay, it is about cutting people off, cutting situations off. And with the Two of Wands, it feels like you already had some sort of premonition that this situation would have turned out negative. Now, no, you're not being a pessimist. It's just you just did not see it. You saw something in this person. You noticed it. Maybe this person wanted to date you for the wrong reasons. Um, but something was off here. Tell me about the Two of Wands. And I also feel like you're tired. You're tired of meeting people who betray you. You're tired of getting hurt in relationships and by family and the people that are the closest to you. So you're quick to cut things off when they don't feel right, when they don't, when things aren't moving in a proper direction or even moving too fast, you look at it as a red flag. Tell me about this King of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles, the Star Aquarius energy. With this King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, um, This person's response may be a bit weird, but it's actually good because it confirms, your reason for deciding to reject the potential connection or move on from this person because they may get a little bit of an attitude, or they might say something on the lines of, I knew it, this is why I didn't want to put any energy and effort every time I try to talk to somebody, it's games or blah blah blah. They might try to pull like a guilt trip on you, but it's not going to work. Okay. This was a test for some of you to see if you know learn how to listen to your intuition. Justice, it's karma. Now, for this person, they could be experiencing karma through you. Like, you may not even know that, but you know it now. So, you rejecting this person, it's going to feel like karma for them because there was something that they did in the past, and you saying no to them, whether it was in the past to you or in the past to somebody else. Okay, take it how it resonates, but or both. But with justice being here is a clear indication that you rejecting the offer or rejecting the potential for a connection with this person is karma. Okay, it is most definitely karma. And what's interesting, if this person was a player in the past and they played a lot of people and they consistently manipulated people, gaslighted them, ghosted them, love bomb people, it feels like through you, now they're ready to be serious. This person could be honest. I'm not saying they are, but they could be honest. But even if they are honest, the karma is you're going to reject them because it's like it's giving the little boy that cry wolf. It's like finally this person wants a stable connection, and finally they're ready to invest, but it's not going to be with you. Okay, because they need to get karma. There's karmic debt that needs to be paid. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. That's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.